force me to fight, I can take down the king and then call it a night.
They call me Tempest, that means they Shakespeare's when they see me getting restless.
Unite! Why did you not jump down, Unite? There was a fucking jump pad.
It's probably like, do I leave them digested? And by the time that I'm done with them, they all be talking like that was a little excessive.
Welcome back to another Pokemon Unite video. Right here, right now, we're going to show you exactly how to get over your 50k, your 60k healing hump. Guys, we're going to get you into that juicy 70, 80, 90, and possibly 100k healing. Yo, shout out to Johnny Perp, first dude I know, I've known to do the 100k healing. And then shout out to Leafstone for the healing advice, letting me know that special attack is the way to go if you want to get your healings bursting. So this is a set and the emblems that I run. You guys can definitely fill out the green. That's going to raise your special attack. But for me, I was trying to get more of that old juice going. So play with it. You know, figure out what works best for you, but none of them are wrong. None of them are bad. You'll get the max damage by using them. So looking at the passive, the most important thing that you could read here is the tall grass section. All right, because every time you heal, the first thing you want to do after you heal is jump off and jump right into the tall grass to get that your flowers back, so that way you can jump back on. Okay, but when you jump into the flowers, make sure you hit that auto attack so you get that boosted, so you can get that 8 and rinse and repeat. That's all you're doing all match. Here for floral healing, I want you guys to look at the bottom where it says the overshield can stack up to 4 times in the last 5 seconds. A lot of Comfeys aren't doing this, or Comfeys, a lot of Comfeys aren't doing this, and it shows in your numbers. Be sure to overstack the shields. You're in a fight, oh, I'm waiting for him to get damaged. No, don't wait for him to get damaged. Heal him right there, overshield him, hop in the bush, rinse and repeat. Her ultimate just got a buff and 50% more healing. So I'm gonna be honest with y'all, if y'all solo queue like I do, I want to say like this, you're gonna be let down, because when you bring your ult out, a lot of the solo queue players, as we already know how solo queue goes, they're not gonna use that bush. It's gonna pop up, they're gonna get a little heal off of it, and then they're gonna move on and either get wiped or, I don't know, hopefully do something spectacular. But it's very hard to get 90k and all these high healing stats when you're doing solo queue, because you know how solo queue is. It's surviving. Solo queue is a survivor mode. So you're not going to have everybody bunched up waiting on the Comfey ult, because she's still fairly new. People are still not liking her or have a certain feeling about her because people aren't using her right. So they see you, they think it's a joke, they're going to leave you. Oh, leave me alone, Comfey. I don't need your ult. Yo, it's trash. And that's not the case. So, you know, you're going to see more of your higher heals in either the duo, the trio, and the 5-stack. I would say trio and 5-stack is where she really shines, where you're really going to have that possibility of hitting 100k, because your team knows to jump in that bush when it's time to go, and then they're always going to be gathered at the fights, so that way you can continuously heal them. All right, another tip is she goes crazy when she's on the defender. For example, you have Blastoise, Slowbro. She goes absolutely insane on those two, especially Slowbro, yo. I have this video here is with Kez. Kez, she's a fantastic Slowbro. All I was doing was just pumping heals on her, yo, and it worked out beautifully because it kept her alive. They were just attacking her, trying to take her out. She was literally like, we know Slowbro to be unkillable, but no, this was absolutely ridiculous. This was absolutely ridiculous, yo, because they really couldn't kill her, and they couldn't kill me because I was in the bush, I was ducking and moving, and I was jumping in. One thing you'll notice, right, is that I'm using X speed. The reason I use XP, because I got a lot of people coming to the chat, Mitch, what's up with the XP, man? XP, why not slow smoke? Slow smoke is great. Don't get me wrong. Slow smoke is great. Trust me. It works phenomenally. Sets your team up in a beautiful way. But for me, the way I play Comfey and the way I look at how I want to survive, I use XP. Once again, I picked this up because solo queue. A lot of the players, once a teammate gets knocked, instead of coming to you or being in range for you to jump on them and escape, they leave you cold and dry. So instead of me giving them a double kill, getting their XP up, and then me just getting smacked, losing AOS coins, I just hit the XP and I'm out of there. I'll jump on the next person, and I do my job. So slow smoke, X speed, that's totally up to you. Whatever you want to do, whatever makes it easier for you to not be not feed and for you to survive, you know, run that. All right, so there's no wrong choice in that, you know. I would say slow smoke is the way for a lot of people, but X speed is just for me. All right. Another thing, we're gonna talk a little about the AOS coins.
I don't know. Have a good day.
Yo, as you can tell, I got my 6 stacks right here, but stacking with her in solo queue duo, it is tough. It is tough because you don't really have a lot of survivability as her. You know, you get like 2-shotted quite easy. Shout out to the AOS cookie. That's another reason why I run the XP, because I got to get my stacks in, because the higher you have your specs, the higher the healing is going to be. And then the higher you have that AOS cookie, the higher the shields are going to be. So she gets those shields. She gives them 50%, or 50, crazy. That'll be broken. I wish. She gives them 15% shields when she attaches to them. So that's why it's so important for you to detach and reattach. And then having that AOS cookie maxed out, the shield goes off of your HP. So a lot of people are like, yo, should I just run the buddy barrier score shield AOS cookie, make her super thick? And it can work. It can work, but from what I've tested, because I've tested that, I've done a lot of I've done energy amping, I've done buddy burying, I've done quite a bit, and for me, this is the best build here. The other builds, I don't see you going wrong if you're energy amp and buddy. It's still gonna make an impact, but I don't think you're gonna get that high healing, because I was stuck around the 40s using those. But with this build right here, oh no, baby, it's 70 up, you know, it's 70 and up. In solo queue, I'll probably get like 50k. If it's a bad game with a bunch of squishies, I'm looking at 30. So it all depends on your comp. But when you, like I said, when you have a Slowbro, a Blastoise, Snorlax, those monsters, when you listen, Greet It is one of the funnest things to get on. I'm not even gonna front to you. Greet It is one of the funnest things to Comfey. It is amazing. Especially if they're good. Oh, you're not dying, they're not dying, you're scoring because they're scoring. It's phenomenal, yo. It's phenomenal. So make sure that you identify who's your carry, identify if your tank is good or not, because if they're trash, listen to me, okay? As someone that does solo queue and feel every bit of the pain, if they're trash, you let them suffer. Go Gucci belt a carry or a tank, somebody that's solid on the team. The Buzzwole, it's kind of hard to try to Gucci belt like a Decidueye or the Ralladon, because you know they're like 2 taps. They're 2 taps. So you want something that's real sturdy. If you can heal them within the fight, definitely heal them, but you want to save your heals for the things that are keeping the fight, at bay. Like you're gonna see it here, yo. So without further ado, yo, we're gonna let you watch this fight. If you guys ain't got any more questions for me, shoot away in the comments, yo. Shoot away in the comments, man. Get at it. Look at Sword. Tell me what you're doing in that whole fight that you just had there. Tell me what you're doing, big dog. You trying to work her? That's hard. I need to hop in the bush real quick. He's trying to rapid spin me. Yep, just fighting the bush. Oh, got him. Got him. Let's go, Kez. Yo, somebody clip that, yo. Kez needs this praise right now. Not later. She needs it like now. So as you seen in that fight, I was going crazy with Kez. Kez is phenomenal. And we're still going, yo. We're still going. Like I said, Blush is a carry, so I gotta make sure Blush stay alive. All right. I'm hopping in the bushes. If I only got 3 flowers on me, I'm making sure I pump them out, trying to keep them alive as much as I can, yo, as much as I can. What I could have done better here is when I hop in the bush, just like I told you guys about that boosted, I could have been going ahead and using that boosted. I could have been over shielding Kez, so that way she gets a lot more HP, because remember, the shields can stack up to 4 times. So you have to utilize those things. That's going to separate you from the rest of the Comfeys. That's going to separate you from the 30 Comfey to the 100k Comfey. Okay, shout out to Johnny Perp out there with the 100K. I'm jealous, but we on you. We coming for that 100K, Johnny. But yeah, take your time with her. Try not to get frustrated. Identify who your carries are, and just stick to them like glue. Like I said, Kess is in here. They're doing a lot of work right now, but what's happening to her? Nothing, because she's a beast. I'm in the grass. I'm hopping back on, hopping off. Magical leafing, all right? Magical leafing out here with the big stuns, and we making it happen, yo. We making it happen, and it's just working beautifully, yo. So it's gonna take some time and some patience, but you'll get it. You'll get it. Like I said, just put in the work. Identify who your carries are. Identify your strongest tank. Get your stacks in. Okay, don't throw the game to get your stacks in. There's many ways you can get your stacks in. Like I said, I use X speed. If you got somebody solid that's doing stacks, jump on their back, pick up a couple coins, and let them drop. But oh man, I've been having such a blast with Comfey, and I personally didn't think the buff was needed, but they did do the buff. You see it there. Big 93K. Shout out to Kesso. Shout out to Blush. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure that you hit that like and subscribe. We're on the road to 1,000, baby, and we're getting there beautifully. So appreciate the love. If you got any questions or comments, definitely hit me down in the comment section, yo. And I'll catch y'all on the next video, baby. Peace.